Facebook is rolling out a game-changing new feature where you can do something with ads you could never do before. And I'm going to show you in this video how you can create an entire business with this one Facebook ads feature. Now, if you've already got an existing business, you'll be able to use this feature to grow, expand, drive traffic, and make sales in your existing business. But if you're brand new and you don't yet have a business, well, you'll be able to build one with the strategy I'm about to share with you in this video right here. So let's get into it. Now, Meta, also known as Facebook, just released this game-changing Facebook ads feature. This again is something I've been waiting for years. And this new feature, it unlocks the door to scaling fast. And in this video, I'll be showing you how you can use this new feature to grow a very profitable email list and an entire business super fast. So what is this new feature?
Tell me!
Well, you can now run a Facebook ad campaign in a way you never could before. You can run it directly to promote and grow a Facebook group. So you can actually run a Facebook ad that goes directly into creating group members. Now, if you haven't done Facebook group marketing, you might be wondering, what is the power in that? And let me tell you, it is lucrative, meaning lots and lots and lots of money. And you'll see why as we go through the training. I'll explain why this is such a powerful feature. Now, in order to grow a group, you used to have to go through all kinds of other different strategies. In fact, I knew people that grew giant groups and made millions of dollars, and they would run a Facebook ad. And then the Facebook ad, you'd have to click and go off of Facebook to somebody's website, sign up on their mailing list, and then go back to Facebook to join their group. It's very clunky and very inefficient. Yet they were able to build multi-million-dollar businesses. And now it is so much easier at the click of an ad. Like you could run an ad, an inexpensive Facebook ad. You do not have to spend a lot of money. Run that ad and every click goes right into building your group. Now, if you don't know why groups are so powerful, let me get into that just a little bit to give you a highlight. Now, in a Facebook group, your posts in there tend to surface, is what Facebook or Meta calls it, which means show up to your audience in a much higher rate. Like if you just post to a Facebook page or a Facebook profile, they don't really show your stuff very much. This is something that Facebook has gotten worse and worse over the years. They don't give it much distribution. Not a lot of people see it. But when you post into a group, especially an active group, it gets shown to far more people. So you've got this captive audience. Now, the other thing that you might not know, but you can build an email list from a group. And I'm going to be showing you step by step how to do that. There's some special tools that you need to use, some special strategies that I'll be showing you. And then once you've done that, every person who joins your group ends up on your subscriber list. So they become a lead. So for any kind of a business, you can create a Facebook group, even for a local business, a chiropractor, for example. If you wanted to create a Facebook group about health, being healthy and pain-free, then you could make a group for your local area, use this feature to fill it up with customers, and you have a captive audience to promote your chiropractic business, and you captured their information and they're subscribed to your newsletter, your email newsletter. That's one example of how you could use this. Let's say you're selling an e-commerce product. The same thing. You can have a group centered around the unique problem or benefit that that product gives the buyer. Same thing for digital courses. Let's say you want to sell a digital course. You can promote it with a Facebook group and this captive audience. Now, email subscribers, that's the other thing. You can build an entire business just based on the group and the email list alone. You can become an affiliate, promoting affiliate offers where you get commission to that new email list that you're building and to your Facebook group because it's your Facebook group. You can push affiliate links to your group. It isn't like you're spamming someone else's group. It's your group. You own it. You're the admin. So now you can push affiliate ads to that group and promote offers where you get paid commission and you don't have to sell anything of your own product. So we're going to break this down into detail. I'll show you how you do this. I'll show you how to use this new Facebook ads feature. And then we'll talk about how you make the most money possible with this feature as well. So let's dive into it. So inside Facebook, if you're not familiar with Facebook ads, you have to set up a Facebook ads account. So once you have a Facebook ads account set up, you're going to do a new campaign. Okay. And when you run ads in Facebook, you have several different kinds of campaigns that you can run. And a campaign is sort of like the big placeholder for all the stuff that goes in it. You have a campaign, and then in there, you put your ads, you put your targeting and other things. It's sort of like the big house that holds all the different parts of your advertising campaign. And so when you create a campaign, you first have to choose what kind. And you'll see here you have awareness, which I don't recommend. There's only some very specific reasons why you'd want that. For most people, you don't want awareness. You can have traffic, you can have engagement, leads, app promotion, and sales. So for the purposes of this new Facebook group feature, you must select engagement. So you want to select an engagement campaign when you first get started. The next step is what's called the ad set. Okay, and the ad set is where you put your targeting. And when you do that, you'll see this right here. Now, Facebook is a little weird. I want to tell you, some people see a different interface. But right now, a lot of people see this, okay? So Facebook is always testing different user interfaces. And what you want to do is first, right here where it says conversion location, the conversion is basically the action you want people to take from your ad. And so you want to select, it's a drop-down menu, you want to select on your ad, okay? That's important. You must select that. That's the first step. You'll have an option here. This is called engagement type. So you see this little drop-down menu. You want to select group joins, and this will only appear and only become available if you select on your ad up here above. So you select on your ad for conversion location, and then group joins will become available. And what this is doing is we're going to run an ad with the specific purpose is to get people to join your Facebook group. Then you want to make sure that you select which Facebook page you want to run the ad from. So again, a little drop down here, that's important. Make sure the identity is a Facebook page. Then the final one, the destination, you select your Facebook group. Now, if we launch this ad, if they click join group, they're going to go right into your join group process. Now, if you've ever joined a Facebook group, you're going to know that you can set them up to have a questionnaire. So when you go create a brand new group, you can go in and tell Facebook that you want to ask a set of questions every time someone joins your Facebook group. So you can have a thing where you tell them to make sure they agree to your terms and conditions. If you have rules for your group, if you want to do that, that's optional. So if you're doing this for lead generation, you might want to ask important questions about what they're trying to solve. Let's say I'm doing a dog training guide. You could say, what are the behavioral problems you're having with your dog, right? So you can ask questions, and it's very easy to set up. When you create that, you can create a questionnaire. And one of the questions that you can ask is, what's your email address? So in order to join the group, they have to answer the questionnaire and they have to tell you what their email address is. They can't request to join the group unless they provide it. And then when they hit submit, we're going to run a special little piece of software, which I'm going to show you in a second, that is going to capture all that information and it will stick it into your email service. So maybe you have a customer relationship management tool like that where you can manage all of your contacts and do your sales activity. You can stick them in there. Or maybe you want to have an email newsletter where you're going to be emailing your subscribers offers and content and stuff. You can put them over there. The software will automatically grab every person that tries to apply to your group and then put them into the tool that you want, where you can then do more marketing to them. It's really, really, really valuable. So the next thing that happens is they're now a member of your group. And every time you post into that group, a large amount of your group members see those posts. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make a group and we're going to be posting content. Now, don't worry, I'm going to show you an easy way to put content into a Facebook group, and it leverages AI. So we're going to use ChatGPT and a little old-fashioned research to fill up our group with lots and lots of content that our group members are going to find very, very valuable. So we're going to cram it full of good content to keep them engaged, keep them active, keep them working in the group. And then we're going to start pushing our offers to the group as well. And they're just very simple posts where you can literally just say, hey, we have 3 openings today, click here to go book your appointment. Or it could be click here to go buy this affiliate product, or click here to go buy my product. You can drop your own promotions. Most groups, if they belong to other people, they have rules where you can't promote your stuff. But when you own the group, you're the admin of the group, you can promote anything you would like. The other thing that's kind of cool here is that if you're promoting stuff in your group, it's separate from your Facebook ads. Facebook is notorious for being very, very picky about what you can promote with your ads. So think about this for a moment. If you've ever run into trouble with Facebook ads, and this is one of the reasons I really, really like this, is that I can now run ads to a group. I don't have to promote. I don't have to make bold, big claims. I don't have to do anything that Facebook might potentially not like. It's really simple. I got a group. I fill it full of value. I help all the group members and I run ads to it. Simple. I'll call it a loophole because it really kind of is. So you can now run ads to the group, and then in the group is where you can do your promoting of the products and services. And then you don't have the Facebook police looking at every word you say when you're doing that. I'm not advocating that you break Facebook's rules, by the way. That's not what I'm trying to communicate, but it does shift your sales and marketing message away from your ads and moves them into the group. So it becomes like a two-step process. And then you also have them on your email list where you can follow up over and over and over again. And as we all know, email marketing is where it's at. Even though email is a tool that's very old in terms of the internet, it is my #1 money-making channel. More than half of the income in my businesses come from my email lists. So email is an incredibly profitable channel for you to use. And now you're getting the best of both worlds. You've got them a captive in your Facebook group, and you've now collected their email address. So let's get to the tool that you need to collect the email address. We have an affiliate link, just full disclosure. The link we're about to share is an affiliate link. If you would like to get the tool, this is not my product. It's a product. I did a little review, looked for what I thought was the best product. The link is pushbutton.ai/FB groups. Pushbutton.ai/FB groups. And so that's our affiliate link. The channel will be rewarded with a little
bitty commission.
No one's going to get rich off of it, but it will help support the channel. So I can use that to help with our video editors, producers, all the team that is involved in making this channel. We can use that to make the channel better and better and better when you use our affiliate links. It's pushbutton.ai/FB groups. That affiliate link that I'm giving out there is for this tool here called Group Kit. And you can try it out, 14-day free trial. Use our affiliate link. You can get in. You don't have to spend a dime to be able to play around with this strategy. You can run your Facebook ads. You can literally have a budget. You can spend $5 a day. Obviously, the more you spend, the faster you're going to get results. But you can throw up a cheap, inexpensive Facebook ad, start running ads to your group, and you got 14 days free to try it out and see how this all works out. So as you can see here, this tool is pretty cool. It collects the email addresses of the members. It tracks and manages every member of the group. You can also do retargeting to run ads back to your group member. And it's pretty simple. You set it up, you select your email service that you're going to be using, you watch the sales flow in, as they say. So I think this is a pretty cool tool. I like it. There's a couple different tools available, but this is the one that I think is probably going to be the best and the simplest for this technique. You can go to pushbutton.ai/FB groups to get that tool and be able to use this method. So now you've got your group set up, you've got your ads set up, and you're pushing members into this new group. More and more members coming into the new group. This is such a brand new thing that was just released. So I don't even have track record yet to tell you how much it's costing me to get group members. We're doing case studies now. We're running this now to our own business, and I'll be able to come back in one of our future videos and give you a full breakdown of what it's costing us to get group members. But at this point, I believe you're going to be able to get group members really, really cheaply. So this is sort of like the golden days of Facebook ads. Back in the day, you used to be able to get leads and traffic really, really inexpensively. Facebook has gotten more and more and more expensive. And so I think that this new feature, this new tool is going to enable us to get subscribers really, really cheaply. I would like you to report back to me also and let me know when you run these ads, what kind of results that you get. How much are you getting subscribers for, group members for? So now that you've got the group growing, you're gonna need to engage them. You've got to keep your group engaged. You can't just let it be a ghost town where you just drive group members in and they just go in there and sit and do nothing and you hear crickets. You don't want that. So how do you fix that? Well, you simply post content into the group. And don't worry, you don't have to write it. So what I recommend is that you should just subscribe to some email newsletters in your niche market. You can follow the news, follow different blog posts, and just be on the lookout for new news and new information. And all you have to do is go to ChatGPT and say, hey, write me an article. Let's say you go to a blog post and it's all about how to train your dog not to bark in your house. You just take that link, you ask ChatGPT to write a little mini article about it. You take the little mini article and then you take the link that points off to somebody else's site. That's totally fine. All we want is engagement. And you just go and you just post it to your group. And then you ask them to comment. Let me know your thoughts on this. Give me some feedback. Is there a better way to do this? I'll show you how simple it is. Let's just do stop your dog from barking blog post. So here's one from the Humane Society. So there's a variety of things we can do here. If you wanted to make sure it was up-to-date new stuff, you can come over here and click tools and see where it says anytime. We just say we want from the past week. We want just new information. Here's one from Pet Zone, how to stop your dog from barking at strangers. So we can go over here. Let's visit the article. Looks pretty good. So we can take that link and then we're going to go to ChatGPT and say, please follow this link and write me a Facebook group post that summarizes the information, provides value, and links to the article. Here's the URL, and let's submit. Now you will have to be on ChatGPT 4, and every once in a while, it is going to have a hard time following links, but usually it will work fine. And there we go. It's visiting the website right now. You can see there, and it's going to create our post for us. There we go. It's even doing like, emojis, and it's following the Facebook group kind of format of what people are used to seeing. So now we can come in and we can just highlight all of this, copy, and then we can head over to Facebook and post it into the group. It's really that simple. You can also go to ChatGPT and ask it just to create content without following a link. If you just have your own idea you would like it to write about, you could ask it to come up with polls for you. You can ask it to come up with all kinds of stuff that you can post into the group just to keep the group moving, keep the group engaged. And then you always also want to make sure you ask the group members to engage with the community, provide feedback. They'll also do their own posts, and that helps keep the group going, keep it alive. So then when it's time for you to promote, you just drop in and you make a post promoting your stuff. Whether that is, an affiliate link of a product that you don't own, that you can get a commission for, whether it's an e-commerce product you'd like to sell. Maybe you want to promote the Amazon affiliate program and get commission from Amazon, or you can promote your very own business. I'm going to be using this in conjunction with building my email newsletter. So we're going to be using this as a potential strategy to build our own email newsletter that we use to promote and make money online. Because for me, when I have an email list, I generally make about $1 per subscriber per month off of that mailing list. And that holds pretty true in most markets. And so let's say it costs me 50 cents to get a new group member from Facebook. Well, now, if I can maintain that and produce $1 a month, month one, I'm profitable. If all I do is try to build my newsletter and run my newsletter, I am going to make 50 cents profit. I'll pay for the cost of getting the subscriber and make 50 cents in profit month one. And month after month after month from then on out, I'm making profit from that subscriber. And I put all that money right in my pocket. This is something that I think is going to be a complete game changer for you. There's so many different strategies on running and maintaining groups. And what I would like to do is we'll break off and do some separate training videos on a couple of things to help those of you with this strategy. If Facebook groups are new to you and you're not familiar with them, or Facebook ads are new and you're not quite comfortable creating your first ads account, we'll do additional training on the channel to make sure that you are covered and you'll know exactly what to do. So be sure you subscribe. Look down below, you'll see a subscribe link. Click on it and we'll notify you when it's time for that new content. Or you can join me on my live shows. And if this content was useful, give the like button a tickle. Right? Just tickle the like button just enough and like the video. If you don't have a business model, let's say you don't have anything to sell yet, well, I want to remind you that PushButton AI is the perfect solution. You don't yet have a business online? Get into PushButton AI because it will build you one. It'll give you a money-making business that you can run and produce profit, and the AI builds all of it for you. You can go to pushbutton.ai/demo to get your own one-on-one demonstration. You'll be able to sit with somebody live, learn how you can use this tool to build your own business, and watch it. We'll show you on screen how it works in a live environment, and you can find out how you could use this to build your first business. So I think you can take the PushButton AI business that it builds for you and use this new Facebook ad strategy to drive sales to your new PushButton AI business. So for those of you who are not yet a PushButton AI customer, then you need to check this out. And all you need to do is go to pushbutton.ai/demo, pushbutton.ai/demo, and you can get a live one-on-one appointment to get on Zoom and see this powerful technology in action. And with PushButton AI, it will build an entire business from bottom to top. Everything you need, from your domain name to your logo to videos to audio lessons, an entire course that you can sell as your own, a 30-day email sequence that it writes. You can send a daily email for 30 days, all written by AI, and a whole lot more. It writes your sales page. If you're not sure how to write an expert sales page to convince people to buy stuff, it writes it for you. It writes a free report that you can give away to get subscribers to your list. It even creates and writes the opt-in subscription page to get people to subscribe to get the free report. And it goes on and on and on. It even writes your first 10 blog posts for you, and it can do so much more. Social media posts, ads, all of these things are done, and all you have to do is answer a couple of questions and push a button. Now, PushButton AI is not available to the public at the time of recording this video. And the only way to get in is by invite to our behind-the-scenes beta access. And during your live demo, we'll show you the technology. We'll actually work with you to actually map out an entire course that you could sell as your own. We'll outline the course with you together on the one-on-one Zoom call. And then if you so decide, if you're a good fit, you can come in, join our PushButton AI beta program, and be in business with that very course by the next day. Go to pushbutton.ai/demo to figure out if this powerful technology is right for you. You can register there. You'll book an appointment in the calendar. Be sure you show up. Our team will be very excited to meet you and show you how the tech works, outline your new course for you, and hopefully it's a fit and we can work together to launch your next business.